Last episode went pretty well. We went up to the cast-off shell right above where we are now, and we defeated Hornet. But I completely missed this passageway right here, so I went back down to check it out. There's a dead guy here. Stronger brothers. Oh, this is actually a dead guy and not like just a trading dummy or something. So there's actually the Nail Master just has a dead guy impaled on a fork in his backyard. Okay, that's nice. I saw that crumble. Oh, more crumble. Oh no. Screw it. I'm not even gonna fight that guy. There's an egg over on the other side, but I'm probably gonna need an egg just to get through that, because that is a very, very small place to be. Come on, man. Let me cheese you. Ah! Oh, this is a big dead guy. Pure. Great. Okay, what's this? Quick Slash! Ah, finally we got Quick Slash. Let's see. Quick Slash. Born from imperfect, discarded nails that have fused together, the nails still long to be wielded, allows the bearer to slash much more rapidly with their nail. When we find a bench, I will demonstrate that, because that is a great charm. So this is how fast attacks are normally. This is me mashing the button. And then I go and put Quick Slash on. I'm gonna be overcharmed because I'm not leaving the area. And look at that. It's like twice as fast. We need one more charm notch to actually handle it though, unless we want to like take off Sprint Master or something. I'll definitely consider it for boss fights though. Now, where is... Here we are. Dash Master. Very glad we found that. Very glad I decided to go back down there to check out that passageway. I was like, nah, it couldn't be anything important, but no, it was important. As a matter of fact, the charm I've been looking for the entire game was down there. We're not getting a lot of Geo here because I'm not stopping to fight many of the enemies. It's because they all take 4 hits to kill, and that's a lot of hits. And the only way for us to get stronger at this point, aside from the strength charm, fragile strength or unbreakable strength, aside from that, there's no way for us to do more damage per hit now, and we still need to pay Divine 9,000 Geo for freaking Unbreakable Greed. And I'm not going to use any of the fragile charms. I get that they're a lot cheaper, but I don't want to have to run back and rebuy them after every death. Because like you'd think like, oh, you just use them for boss fights. Those aren't very... I can't get up there, can I? Yeah, even my double jump isn't high enough. There must be another way around. Oh. Hello, Bardoon. Or, tiny thing, you climb high, seek then knowledge of these lands? This ashen place is grave of worm, once told it came to die, but what is death for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks. This failed kingdom is product of the being spawned from that event. Tiny thing, oh, the mark of worm you bear. Is it change you seek, or to save this ruin? The choice is yours. Always the smallest creatures that attempt the largest things. This falling ash is molt, the worm's corpse decaying, endless, serene, sad. With its light gone, the world is smaller. Don't mistake, I am not a worm. Or, too small I am. Too many limbs, no foresight like those old things. For quiet retreat did I climb up here, away from the spitting creatures. Or, yes, high up, away from simple minds, lost to light. Theirs is a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempt at order. I resist the light's allure, union it may offer, but also a mind bereft of thought. To instinct alone a bug is reduced. Be on your way then? Its rest I'll return to, though in these times sleep oft proves uneasy. Alright. Lure dump. Because Geo is our main thing we need a lot of. Well, we always need a lot of Geo, but we need a lot of Geo. Oh, you're still alive. It's a good bunch of Geo right there. Where am I? I'm off the map. No, not again. King's Idol. I got it. I'm getting out of here. I don't care about fighting that thing. Unless I can cheese it. Nah, it's gone. Okay, gotta watch the bats. The bats will kill me. Of course, normal enemies will also kill me. Not confident enough to try and get that. I don't want to die. I'm way far up here. Very easy to get soul back here because everything takes 4 hits. So you get a full heart off each enemy. Oh. Which is good because you take damage a lot. Ugh. Case in point. My cat is spinning circles on the couch next to me. Hi! You want to say hi to the camera? Say hi! It's your daily dose of cat. She's rather hoarse for a cat, honestly. Good, a return path. Ah, this is that place I found earlier from the City of Tears. That's where this leads. I remember that. Ah, hello, little fool. Aha! Another warrior finds their way to our fair Coliseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon the trial board of choice, and lo, the arena's gate will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure a skilled combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's a warrior's pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size or my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution, and you can enter the Trial of the Warrior. 100 Geo? Yes, we need to do the Trial of the Warrior. I'm pretty sure this gives us a charm notch, which is important. And also, very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Geo want a charm notch, yeah, but I'm not going to place my mark yet because I want to use the pit. Hello, Zote. What do you want, Kerr? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools, did you never consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zote the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my nail, Life Ender, your laughter will turn into terror. Ah, and there's this guy, I forgot the name of, I think he's Tizo? Yeah, Tizo. Pale One, you found it too then, this perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle, just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. Alright. But before we go into the arena, there's a thing over here we need to do. Secret passage. Okay, try not to fall in the pit. I have to fall in the pit. We're locked in now. I don't actually remember this guy's name. I think he has an official one, but it was never shown, so I don't know what it is. He's sort of a terrain-based mini-boss. He only really has 2 attacks. He does that arm thing where he whips his arms around and hits everything around him. He only does that if you get too close and stay there for a long time. But his main attack is jumping around the arena and throwing ninja stars everywhere. You have to navigate those and keep up with him to keep damaging him. It's surprisingly difficult, even though it doesn't look too difficult. This is a fairly long and repetitive fight, so just to make it go a bit faster, I've sped it up by 50%. Okay, didn't need to use that to heal. Gotcha. Simple key. That's why we needed to fight this guy. This little golem-y dude. I don't even know what his name is. It didn't give me a name card. I don't think it did. I must have missed it if it did, but we needed the last... That's the last simple key in the game. We needed to get that. So now that we've gotten that, and we're on 2 health... Jeez, I got that a bit close. Oh, there's soul over here. Good. Not that I'm gonna use it, because there's a bench, like, right up at the top here. Oh. Yeah, I'm supposed to fall down here. Alright, rest. Oh, Zote. Goodbye, Zote. Now we're gonna do something even more difficult. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be rough, but we need to do this for the Charm Notch and for something else. Not just the Geo, but this is really tough. Fortunately, the Geo is not a cost of entry, it's just a cost to unlock the ability to entry. Alright. This is probably going to take me a few tries, and we might end up spending the rest of the episode here, even though we just started. But I want to get this done by the end of the episode. So this is the Coliseum of Fools, and these trials are combat trials. And it gets harder as you go along. See, now there's two of them. Normally I do post commentary for long stretches of combat like this, but there's just so much here. I don't have enough to talk about to fill the gap, so I don't know, maybe I'll speed it up or something. I don't know. Okay. Boss time. Hi, Zote. Zote the Mighty. We actually get to fight him. That's an impressive jump. Trip. Zote the Mighty's awfully light. Oh man. Got him in the perfect position. Sorry, Zote. Think about that. Go on, Curse. Scurry away, lest I humiliate you further. Look at all that. 965 Geo. And a Charm Charge. And we got to humiliate Zote to boot. Oh, okay. Okay, that went better than I expected. The first time I did that, it took me like 10 tries and it was agonizing. But this next one... Stop there, that trial is closed to those who haven't made the proper contribution. Step over here quickly and bring your Geo with you. How much does it cost? Trial the Conqueror, 450, no thanks. You won't make a contribution? No one ever won glory by clinging to their Geo. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna win more Geo by clinging to my Geo. Thanks. Oh my god, that was a lot of Geo. That was actually pretty. That went pretty quick. I actually did not expect to actually be able to do that first try. I don't know. So this second trial here is even longer, even harder, with even more creative terrain restrictions for enemy encounters, and the I just want to look at it. I don't actually want to inspect it. And the reward for this is a pale ore, and that is the 6th and final pale ore in the game. I think there's one that there's like 1 or 2 that we haven't gotten. I don't exactly remember which ones, but that is where one of the pale ores is located. And that means that until I get good enough to beat that, and I have never beaten that before, it is very hard. Like, it's like twice as long and even harder. Oh, like enemy distribution wise. Now, I definitely don't think we'll get as much geo for clearing the first trial over and over again. If I had any reason to suspect that, then I'd farm it until we got the geo we needed, because it's decently short and it's easy enough. But and at 950 geo per, it'd still be like 7 runs just for the one charm. But unfortunately, it's very unlikely that it works like that. It's probably going to get me like 100 geo in each clear, and it's not long enough to warrant that. So we're going to drop all the way down to the bottom. Oh. Why? Well, that was fast. Rip in pieces, Tizo. Since we're on a roll, on a combat roll, I'm gonna go down to the Hive. Do we have time to do the Hive? I hope we have time to do the Hive. We might have time to get like halfway through the Hive. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a grub right here at the entrance. Oh, is this not how you get into the Hive? Then how do you get into the Hive? Oh, forget it. I'm just gonna look it up. Ah, there it is. Ow. Bench. There we go. The Hive. That guy's tanky. Oh, and he splits apart into bees when he dies. Okay. So the Hive is a bit of a challenge area. It's not... I don't want to say it's like not fleshed out enough to be a biome. It's not... Fleshed out is the wrong word. It's not big enough to be its own biome. It's more a sub-biome. Like the Soul Sanctum was a challenge area for the city. This is a challenge area for Kingdom Edge. And similar to the Soul Sanctum, there is a boss we need to fight. God, I wish these guys dropped geo. Get so much geo in here. Because there's so many of them. Okay, looks like there's 2 ways to go. I gotta go this way first. Big guys. Weird place to put a bench. Now I've got a bench. Tell you what, I'm actually gonna respec my charms, because who needs... That's not the button. That's not the button. Who needs Dash Master? I'd much rather have... Let's try out Quick Slash. I have a feeling that's gonna come in handy here. So we're gonna try out Quick Slash. Yeah, it's powerful, alright. Oh, there's a tree in here? Those guys get stuck at the wall if they hit it at the right angle. Big B. Oh. Is Big B gonna come down here? Oh! Big B does 2 mask damage. Big B has a lot of health too. There we go. He was just 1 hit from death. Come on, come and get me. Oh yeah, Quick Slash is going to be real helpful for taking these guys out if I can pin him. Yeah. Ugh, jeez. So he bounces twice, and on the 3rd impact he stops charging. And he does 2 mask damage while he's charging. So you really gotta be careful. I gotta get the big one to bash into this wall to open up the soul shard. Come get me. There we go. Give me that. Okay, good. Oh, it's a mask shard. Okay, that's even better. Turn path. That's good. There's some decent geo in the larger enemies here, at least. Oh, hi! Die. Die, please die! I hear a grub. Oh, there's like a drop down up there. But how do I get up there? Oh, I think I know how. Got it. Ha! Whew! That was a well-hidden grub. One of the most well-hidden grubs I've ever seen. Okay, okay, okay. Now, we gotta fight the boss. And because it's such a long way back and there's so many enemies in the way, I think I'm gonna plant my dream gate here. Did I do that right? Okay. I have the strangest feeling that it's like failing for some reason. There we go. Yeah, apparently I'm not allowed to place it in boss rooms. I'll place it there, and we can dream gate back if it proves too difficult to walk. Okay, we're probably gonna die big time. Hive Knight's 2 most frequent attacks are his lunge, which covers about half of the arena, and his rapid strike teleport thing, where he appears behind you. I think it's always behind you, it might just be a random direction, but you have to make sure you dash away in the correct direction, because just walking isn't fast enough. Hive Knight's secondary attack is creating 3 honey orbs, which launch spikes in the 8 cardinal directions. I'm pretty sure it's 8. It looks like 8 just from reviewing the footage. These explode one after the other. If you can get in a position where none of them are going to hit you, which takes a little bit of planning and on-the-spot analysis, you can heal during this attack. It's one of the best times to heal because he doesn't move while they're popping. Also, as his health drops, he shoots swarms of bees, which can really throw a wrench into your plans. I beat him! Quick slash OP! Oh! And he's dead. He does not dream now. Oh, man, used to give me so much trouble. Man, I'm just getting things that are so much trouble and completing them first try. Wow, Hive blood. That is a charm. Heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. Oh man, it took me so many tries to beat that boss the first time I fought him. Hello. My knight, at last you are freed. Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then no, I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hollow Nest, we play no part in its attempted perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Oh man, wow, we're on a roll. I went through the entire arena the first try. I found Quick Slash, abused Quick Slash to destroy Hive Knight. I say destroy, it was actually a pretty close fight. I was one hit away from death. To beat Hive Knight first try, we got Hive Blood. We got a bunch of Geo. I think we doubled our Geo in this episode alone. So we did the entirety of the Hive. It looks like we're done with Kingdom's Edge, which means now we need to go use our brand. We got the King's brand last episode. Hold on. We need to go use that. Yeah, down there in the Ancient Basin. Or, and hear me out here, or we could go do the next phase of the Flames. Because we can go and wrap that up now that we got the one that was in the biome we hadn't been to. So yeah. We got some important stuff we can now get around to doing now that we've once again completed pretty much everything in the map. We've still got one biome we haven't entered yet. But that one's like a late game biome. I say late game biome. We're in the late game. That one's we'll get to that one later. But in the meantime, I will see you next week.